I know you're there. Come on out. Can't hide from me.
Look, I won't hurt you. You're not the one I'm hunting. Just come out. If you don't, I'll have to shoot first and ask questions later. Can't be too careful, you know. I'm pretty sure you don't want that. Last chance. 5, 4, 3. There you are. Who are you? What are you doing back there? Hiding from what? You following me? You sure? You certainly look terrified. Come on, crawl out of there. All the way. There you go. Stand up. Hands where I can see 'em. You're not much to look at. What's your story? A street rat or something? Street mouse, more like. Fine, don't tell me. Turn out your pockets. Alright, you can go. I need to get back to work anyway. You stay out of trouble. Forget you saw me. And don't follow me. I said I won't hurt you. Why do you look like I'm about to tear your head off? No, I'm not. Although, I see why the weapons might make you think that. I'm a skip tracer. A bounty hunter. Let's just say I find people that other people pay me to find. Sometimes it's people who ran off before they could stand trial for a crime. Sometimes it's just people who need to be found. But that's not your concern. I'm on a trail and I need to get going. Be safe out there, mouse. What? What for? Are you seriously asking me that? No. No, you can't. I work alone, travel alone, and I definitely don't take on stragglers. Scurry home and get out of harm's way. Go on. I'm leaving. I told you not to follow me. Walking behind me in the same direction is the same thing as following me. Are you trying to be funny or are you trying to piss me off? The last one's a bad idea, by the way. Look, I'm working. You do what you want. Just leave me alone, okay? You. I told you I wasn't looking for you. You just happened to be where I was looking. Wrong place, wrong time. This has nothing to do with you, and I certainly don't owe you anything. Maybe I should have just shot you. No, I already said I'm not going to tell you who I was looking for. That's private. It's between me and my client. But I will say it's been a pretty long chase, and I'm getting tired of it. They don't usually take this long. I'm due for a break. Once I bring this one in, I'm checking out for a while. Yeah, maybe a little vacation. Maybe that little beach moon that orbits Centu 3. Never. You've never seen a beach at all. I guess that makes sense. Street rats don't get out much. Oh, beaches are nice. You should go to one. But that's not a great attitude. You're pretty young. You could go anywhere. Why stay here? Yeah, it's one thing to stick with what you know, but it's another to hold yourself back. I travel a lot in this job. See a lot of places. And a lot of people. Most of them kind of suck, but once you get out there, it's pretty amazing how much there is to see. Give yourself a chance to live. Why am I talking to you? I never talk this much. I must be tired. I don't get lonely. I get tired. Not the same thing. I like being alone. It's literally what I do, and it suits me. You don't know what you're talking about, Mouse. You just met me. In fact, we haven't even really met. No, you don't need to know my name, or anything else about me. Go home. I have work to do. I said I'm not telling you about them. That's classified. A need-to-know basis, and you definitely don't need to know. Let's just say they did a lot of bad stuff, and there are people who would like them to stop doing the bad stuff, so I'm going to catch them and bring them in. You know what? That's not really my job to know. I just do what I'm paid to do. Right? Wrong? Those concepts don't really apply in this line of work. The people who hire me are bad guys or the good guys. Who cares? It's all relative, and none of it matters to me. I get money, I do job. The end. You say cynical, I say realistic. Besides, you're a street rat. Cynical should be part of your DNA. What on earth would give you hope in this place? Sorry, that was a little harsh, but still. You were under a pile of scraps in an alley. You don't look like you have any cybernetics. You certainly haven't showered in a while. And who knows when you last ate? Where's the positive about that? Oh, look at you, a regular optimist. I suppose there's really only one way to go when you're at the bottom, and that's up. Good for you. I like your enthusiasm. Now go home. Of course you won't. Listen, if you're actually hungry, you can have some food that I have here. Just don't tell anyone I gave it to you. I know you didn't ask, but it's yours if you want it. I don't know, I just feel like being nice. Is that okay with you? So many questions. Just take the stupid food. There's a protein bar and a pack of energy gel. I think it's strawberry flavored. I don't really notice the flavors, but if you like that sort of thing, go nuts. You're welcome. Is it good? I'm glad. Now you can go home. No, that's not how it works. You don't owe me anything. You don't need to help me. I don't want help, remember? I was just being nice so you'd leave. Run off, mouse. If you wanted to help me, you'd go away. What is it you really want? A friend? Someone to hitch yourself to? I'm sure I seem safe. I'm well armed and won't hurt you, but you can't just follow me around. I want to be left alone. Oh, is that it? You want to be like me? You want me to train you, like an apprentice? I admire your enthusiasm. You think being a skip tracer will get you off the streets. And you know what? You might be right. Yes, indeed. Tell you what, I'll play along. Sure. What can I say? You've made an impression. Just for now, I'll teach you a thing or two about what I do. You don't get a weapon, not yet. First, we search for signs of our target. No special tech required. I do sometimes use my cybernetics in this job, especially for things like night vision and climbing, but the largest part of this work is thinking, observing, using your gut. So let's consider our target. I'm not going to tell you everything because you don't really need to know, but what I can tell you is that the target grew up in this area and likely knows it very well. Yes, but they probably don't have many allies around here. Word is they've burnt a few bridges. Even more than a few, really. So they won't find many doors open to them. That's the thing, they probably won't be here long. They're probably just wrapping up a few loose ends before they disappear, so we need to move quickly. Excellent question, apprentice. My best guess is that they know I'm on their tail, which could mean one of two things. Either they'll get crafty and lay low until I lose the scent, or they'll panic and try to move faster. It's not always easy to get into the mind of your target, but in this business, you have to try. You think like them. Put yourself in their shoes. Try to consider everything they've been through and make an educated guess about what they might do. It's a very psychological job. Exactly. So you try it. Imagine you're on the run. Some very powerful and wealthy people have put a bounty on your head. You go back to your home turf, but you aren't exactly a good person, so you don't find much help. You gather supplies, making plans, preparing to vanish into the night, and suddenly, there's a bounty hunter on your tail. What do? Well, Mouse, what exactly is it that you do? Oh dear, you have my gun. Whatever shall I do? Wow, you actually would have shot me. After all we've been through together in the last, 10 minutes? Sorry, no charges in that one. Won't do you any good. What do you mean? I had you the minute you crawled out of the scrap pile. You didn't fool me even a little bit. I'm actually good at this job, you know. No, credit where it's due. You did a great job playing the earnest street rat. You must have actually been one at some point. And staying close to me, acting like you wanted to work with me, that is genius. Probably would have easily fooled a lesser bounty hunter. You should be proud of yourself. Very good effort. If you'd actually gone home when I told you, I would have shot you in the back the minute you turned around, with an actual gun. Like this one in here. See? Single shot, strong stun, quite a comfortable grip. You would drop like a sack of apples. Oh, calm down, I'm not going to shoot you. I don't have to. No, because you're going to come along quietly. Yes, you are. Yes, you... Why am I arguing with you? You are caught, little mouse. The game is over. There we go. Now you're feeling it. Starting to get dizzy. Maybe a tad sleepy. I'm a little surprised you ate the food I gave you, but then I guess you were legitimately hungry. The thing about panic is that it keeps you from thinking straight. You make bad decisions, and you end up cornered with a sedative in your system and a tracking chip in your neck. Hold still, please. There we go. That probably didn't even hurt. Now, I'm gonna take you into custody. Let's get back to those nice people with all the money. Alright, comfy? I know it's a bit awkward, but you probably can't walk under your own power right now. Let's go. Oh, one more thing. If you manage to get out of this someday and we meet again, you're welcome to continue as my apprentice. Well, nothing wrong with training to have a real job. Might keep you out of trouble. And I like you, Mouse. As much as I can like anyone, I guess. Well, that's another story. And you are going to sleep. Come on, we have places to be. Night-night.